Ghost Rider 4-minute tutorial for you. First, I'm going to show a quick little batch of some of the fights, some of the things that Ghost Rider can do before we get into the tutorial. Ghost Rider is one of the original, like, OG utility champs. Crazy utility. So I'm going to show you quite a bit going on. So he's got a great sustainability, as we're going to see on that regeneration right there. But the keys to him is on his judgment. There's 6 judgments, or 5 if he's not awoken. And the thing on him is they increase in duration the more you have applied. So I'm going to explain that more as we go. But 5 for any Ghost Rider, 6 if awoke, they each do something different. They're each applied a different way. You get 75% increased duration for each judgment active. So your first couple judgments you apply are going to be very short, as we're going to be seeing as I'm applying all of them in this first little clip here. And then as you have more applied, the last couple are going to be very long, meaning you can use it. I'm going to talk more about that, but you can use that to your advantage based on the file, what you need more of. If you need regeneration, if you need a locking down the bus, whatever it might be. You can only apply them once until you do an S3 and reset them. First one I'm going to talk about is ending with a light hit. That is going to inflict bleed. So in this case, if I inflict it with a lot, it's going to last a lot longer. And again, you can do these in any order need be. Here, the Awoken ability is if you end with a medium. This is the signature ability. This gives you a Fury. Again, if this is one of the first couple ones you apply judgments, it's going to be short. If you apply it towards the end after several applied, it's going to last a long time. Special one, all the specials apply some kind of judgment. This one is Fate Seal. This could be a great one chance like Juggernaut. It's going to completely eliminate his unstoppable. As we see, he's not able to activate the buffs right there. So on champs like this, you might want this one for a long time. Could be very helpful. Special 2 is the power drain. So we're seeing some great utility here in some of the stuff he does. And we're going to see the power drain right there on Doom. And it's going to drain so much that I keep hitting him and it still won't go up. It's draining quicker than it can gain, even with all those hits right there. The heavy attack, this is what gives him his sustainability, is the regeneration. Here I have several judgments already applied, so I'm going to have some killer regeneration. The numbers it gives you on the initial description is if it's the only judgment. If you have more, you see how long this is lasting. You can easily get Ghost Rider up from very low health to max health in one simple heavy, as long as you have a few of those judgments already applied, which we saw as the case there. Then we have Special 3. This is the key to really using Ghost Rider right. So you got the idea of those judgments, but you can only use them once. The only way you can use them again is by doing an S3. The S3 is one of the best debuffs in the game. It shuts down the power, it shuts down any regeneration. It is absolutely an amazing, and if it's the last one I applied, it's going to last for a very long time, so it does quite a lot. But what's very important about this S3 specifically with Ghost Rider is the fact it's going to reset. So watch as we see 6 of those up there, and it's going to be reset from 6 judgments to 0. So now I can use them again. So now I just do an S2 and you see I got a judgment up there again. And now I just did a heavy and got a second judgment. So you can keep cycling through them. Again, be picky on how you do the order based on what you need. He is immune to bleeding, and recently finally added after years of people asking why he wasn't. He is now incinerate immune, which we see right here in this file, which makes him a pretty good immune counter for incinerate. So one of his tips for using him is use the synergies. Blade synergy makes him have a great ability against the villains, and Black Widow Claire has a great synergy to keep those buffs lesser on the opponents anyway. But with the blade synergy, you can get 100% on those instead of 80 or 85% on the judgments. As to a switch judgment rotation based on champ, I want to recommend any specific rotation because you can switch rotations with him. I recommend using rotation whatever you need. If you're low on health, make sure you use the regeneration one of the last. Apply the other ones first. If you want someone you need to keep their buffs down, apply that last. So switch your rotation based on the fight, on whatever you need the most, save that for last. Take advantage of his immunities. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click on the top left to subscribe, and be sure to watch another video if you got time.